Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing an Aries reading today. So I'm doing a mid-June, kind of like going into the energies into July, but we're like right smack in the middle of June. So I'm going to start with a Mystic Moon Oracle deck. Don't know how you guys have been doing. I do have some Aries in my life that actually personally asked me to do a reading for them. So, I know that they'll appreciate this, but, yeah, so, just gonna see what's happening with Aries right now. We got nostalgia and spring. Interesting. So some of you, I feel like something happened in the springtime. We're kind of in, I don't know when was summer like officially started. It started, right? I should know this, but some of you I feel like have had a very eventful spring and you've been thinking back on it and you've been reflecting on it. Also, maybe spring could have brought up some prior spring times in your life. You know, seasons just are very nostalgic, just how they like infiltrate your senses. It's like music, you know, so smells and sights and everything can really bring up a lot. So I have, wow, divine feminine, inner child, and mute. This mute card is so interesting. So I feel like the feminine has been really exploring her inner child, which for Aries is not far from her current reality, because the Aries is just the child at heart anyway. But I see that there's a lot of light here, and you guys are really trying to keep things light, trying to have fun, trying to have that childlike wonder, and also try to delve into your childlike desires, like the things you wanted as a child. You're kind of getting in touch with that, and maybe spring brings that up for you. This mute card is just so strange. There was never like a description for cards, and obviously like as readers we kind of just are intuitively guided, but the image is just so bizarre to me. Like, no judgment, but I kind of draw a blank when I see it. But I feel like there is this need to kind of be quiet, I guess, and also there might probably be a lack of communication or not hearing from maybe your divine counterpart. There's deception here. So there's some kind of energy in your environment that is deceptive. I don't know if it's a person, I don't know if it's a situation, but there's definitely some deception going on here. So with that being said, I'm gonna pull from the Radiant Rider of Waite and see what's going on with you guys. Nostalgic card is really interesting too. It's like holding your heart, like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird actually, but your heart's very invested in something. You're kind of like weary about something. I feel like with this Nine of Wands, you aren't really sure whether you trust this person or yourself in this situation. There is a need to be recognized. You've put in a lot of hard work, and I feel like you are being recognized. There is kind of like a showing off of your skill set, and the Nine of Cups is here too. There's two nines already, so if there's another nine, that's just going to be really weird. But it is meaning that we're coming close to the end of a cycle, I feel like, with two nines being here. I'm going to pull one more card. Three of Cups. I do feel like there's a very likelihood of a third party situation here with the deception and the Three of Cups. Also, maybe a lot of drinking and partying going on. A lot of, I don't know. Also, I feel like you guys could be getting into situations where there's alcohol and the alcohol creates deceptive perceptions, brings in deceptive people. Like, you're kind of lowering your vibration a little bit, even though it feels like you're raising it. You're actually kind of like allowing energies in that maybe aren't so genuine. So be careful with that. The Two of Cups is here too, though. So I feel like with that, you guys are really desiring a partnership right now. And even though you're kind of like spending a lot of time with a lot of people, I feel like what you really want is just like your other half. You want like a soulmate connection. Maybe some of you have a soulmate connection. I'm not seeing any signs here yet about who you're dealing with. So I'm going to pull from Mystic Mondays, switch it up a little bit and see what's happening. Ten of Wands, the Devil, and a Knight of Wands. I'm not doing reversals lately, so Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of also heaviness here, a burdensome feeling like there's just too much pressure on you. And with this Knight of Wands, I feel like this could be, you guys could be dealing with another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I feel like this person's kind of a little bit slick. I don't know. This card in this deck to me is a little bit, this could also be the deceptive. I just feel like they're a little skilled. And also with that Eight of Pentacles, I feel like there's a skilled manipulator in your situation. Hierophant's here and the Devil's here. I definitely feel there's some weird energies going on around you guys. But the Devil, sorry, I'm itching. It's so hot out and my scalp was like sweating a lot. Not that you guys need to know that, but I feel like with the Devil and the Hierophant both coming up here, it's a time to really try to use your, because this Hierophant actually has an eye. It was weird. It kind of, it's like a third eye. Use your discernment, because this discernment is going to be what weeds out some, not like demonic, that's really, I don't even like using that word on my channel, but with the Devil energy, it's sort of like temptation. It's kind of like not the purest form around you. So it's going to be really important. The Hierophant, sometimes refers to like your spiritual discernment and just following some sort of spiritual path. So staying close to the light and really trying to use discernment when making your decisions with people and things. Are they coming from a place of light, or are they coming from a dark? And even if it's dark, that's okay. I was going to pull the Oracle of Shadow and Light, but just knowing what you're kind of dealing with and what you like, getting your chakras aligned so you can get in touch with your third eye, and so you can more so trust your judgment and trust that you're surrounding yourself with people that are safe, I'm going to pull from Small Spells Tarot. Some of you just might be dealing with a Capricorn. It could be like less complicated than the whole Devil energy, but King of Swords. Yeah, this is also about making rational, logical decisions, but also some of you might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And there's a Death card here. So you guys are going through a transformative period. This also might be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. But if you notice like butterflies around you, or just any kind of transformation energy, or numbers like 999 is like the ending. That's why it was weird that I pulled 2 9s here. This is kind of going back to this nostalgia. So I feel like there was a time in your life where things were more innocent and more aligned with your inner child. And this is the Six of Cups. You guys are kind of yearning for that innocence, that playfulness, that lightheartedness. Yeah, I just went to the Devil's here too. So, all right, I'm going to pull cards from the Twin Flame Messages, Volume 2, and see if you guys are in separation currently with somebody, what their messages are for you. I will make things right between us one day, and I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before, and the thought of you still does things to me. So this person's definitely still thinking of you. It's thinking about your connection. And it's not the right time right now. I feel like you guys are both going through transformational periods. If you came together at this point, it wouldn't even be a solid ground to stand on. I feel like they are figuring things out in their life, and you're kind of facing obstacles that are helping you grow and be more, I don't know, that word discerning just keeps coming up. Because Aries can kind of be naive too. But that's also like the beauty of you guys too, is like believing in people and, you know, looking at the glass half full. I just feel like there might be some lessons that make you really realize like that not everyone has like your best intention, you know? I was gonna pull from the oracles of shadow and light. Let me just maybe pull one more oracle from Mystic Moon and see if I have one more card here. Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah, I just don't want you guys to end up stepping into something that creates too much darkness for you. So just, you know, be careful. That's all I'm really going to say. I'm sorry that wasn't more like uplifting, but sometimes it's not, you know. All right, thanks guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.